Otis.
Otis.
Long story.
Okay.
So, do you want to start?
Sure.
Let's start with the introduction.
Okay.
What do you think we should start with? Look, this isn't going to work.
What?
You have two choices. Either you can help, or you cannot. And I'll tell Miss Alice to take your name off the project.
Are you always like this?
What do you mean?
Is this the game you play?
Game?
Yeah. Game.
I'm not following.
Did you hear that? There you go again. Avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, I just thought It doesn't matter. Let's just focus.
Avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, I'm the one getting us back on track.
I'm not talking about avoiding the project. You avoid talking about yourself.
I never... That's not... Whatever, you're wrong.
You're right. Maybe I am. So, what am I doing here?
You're working on the project. So which poem do you want to start with?
Any is fine. I've read them all before.
When?
I don't know. Here and there.
You read poetry?
Yeah, whatever. Let's just focus.
Avoiding? Don't worry. I've read them all before too. You're not the only nerd here.
Hey.
They basically just study.
Really?
I know, boring, right?
This is crazy.
Wilma, don't you want to, jog?
I'm okay. I gotta go find Remy.
Wilma, I didn't tell you everything that happened.
What?
Well, they were in her bedroom. They were on her bed.
How's that?
They were arguing. He was yelling at her, and she looked scared.
Do you think she's okay?
I don't know. We'll have to find out together.
Let's not make a big thing out of it. Let's just go talk.
Okay, let's.
saying all this stupid stuff.
Again, that's what they do.
Even my friends, people I helped.
Yeah?
Well, we have to do something.
Why?
We have to tell them this stuff isn't true. Don't you care what they're saying?
No. Why do you care?
Why do I care? Because I do so much for these people. Now they're just spreading all this stuff.
So you help people in order to get stuff in return.
It's not what I said. I just think I should say something.
It won't fix anything for us to just say something. Even if we are telling the truth.
This is all your fault.
How is this my fault?
If you had just helped in class, we wouldn't have had to work outside of school.
I didn't think you would care this much.
You already had a bad reputation. I never did before this.
You try very hard not to have one.
What is that supposed to mean?
Isn't Remy wonderful? She volunteers at the shelter and organizes rallies and writes poetry for three-legged dogs. She fills her schedule to the brim and never has any free time because that way no one can ever say she isn't good enough. And she'll get tons of praise and validation, and one day this will all pay off. One day she'll feel complete and it will be enough. Am I right? But it never will be, Remy. Look, I'm not trying to upset you. I just want you to understand, no amount of validation or things you fill your schedule with will ever be enough. You could find a way to clone yourself so you're always in two places at once. You could cure cancer and win the Nobel Peace Prize at the same time. And it still wouldn't be enough. It will never be enough. Hey dude, where you been?
Does it matter?
Oh, chill.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hey, did you guys hear that Remy's like missing or something? Really?
Yeah.
It's so funny. She thinks people are gonna care.
She really thinks she's the main character.
Josh! Dude!
What?
It's not funny.
Relax. It was a joke.
You do that a lot.
What's that supposed to be?
Joke. We're always joking.
Why do you care?
Are we ever serious? I mean, we never share what we're thinking at all.
Aw, look, guys. Little experience feels all of a sudden.
Whatever.
You're being such a bummer. You gotta let it up sometime. Come on, Paul. Let's go.
Okay.
Blake, you got him? Really? It's not that hard to understand, Blake. When I say let's go, I don't mean that we're hyping somebody up. I just mean that we're walking away. Just walk over here.
No!
What?
I'm going to Luke.
Whatever. Come on, Paul.
Okay.
Steph, you've got to stop this. Why would you start spreading all this around?
People deserve to know. Ari is dangerous.
No, he's not.
You saw yourself. I just told them what you saw.
Yeah, but I didn't think you were going to go around telling people.
Why shouldn't I tell you?
Remy's been gone for 3 days now. Her parents even called the school. They don't know where she is.
Ari was the last person seen with her. It's Ari's fault.
You don't know that. Look, I may have exaggerated what I told you a bit.
What? Why?
I don't know. I thought if Lola and I had something to do together. No, that's irrelevant. Can you just fix this, please? I didn't want any of this to happen.
Even if you exaggerated, Ari is still bad news and I'm not going to stand it.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that myself.
This is getting so out of hand. People are just making up crazy stuff at this point.
Yeah, who would do that?
Well, what do we do?
I don't know. Got any ideas?
We should just tell people that it was never that big of a deal. I'm her best friend, and you were there. You said it wasn't that bad, right? They were just studying, right? They'll believe us, right?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. I cannot believe that didn't work.
They didn't even listen to us.
I like the story they have.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
What? You're saying it's my fault?
Yes, because you spread the rumors.
They're not rumors if they're true.
Yeah, but I definitely know, and you know they're fake.
They're not fake. Ari is a criminal. He's probably kidnapped
no
Johnny and he's probably dying.
no evidence.
I do.
When I told you that, you just thought you told me. I didn't think you were going to spread it around.
You expect me not to tell everyone that Ari is probably like a... What? Ari is bad and you're not listening to me, right? It's all your fault!
I mean, are you okay? What happened? Look, I'm really sorry. I never
No,
let that stuff.
I was the
I
one that
just
told
so
Steph to pull all that stuff. Please don't get mad at Paloma. She didn't do anything wrong. No. Steph.
I did nothing wrong.
She was the one
I
that
just want to know what happened.
I told
Sorry,
you
not
something.
something you were.
This
Bad news. This is
Why is he like this? Hold on, someone in here!
Stop! All of you just stop. I'm fine, okay? Steph, nothing happened with Ari. You're so focused on being important that you forgot to look around. Luke, stop blaming someone else. It never helps. You're a good guy. If you would just stop worrying about what your friends are doing. Well, it's okay. I just needed to get away from it. Clear my head. At first, all the rumors were getting to me. All these people that I helped, I trusted, were spreading all these lies about me. It made me really angry. And I went to Ari. He told me some things that he thought were true about me, and maybe they were. I'm not sure. At first, I thought what Ari was saying was true, that it hit too close to home, but then I realized, no, it wasn't true. Ari doesn't know who I am or what I want, but I don't either. No one does. People think they know a lot about me, but how can that be true when I don't even know anything about myself? I've been piling on all these things to try to figure out who I am, what my purpose is. The truth is, I have no idea. No one does. Look around. Every one of us is trying to figure out what we want to do, who we want our friends to be. We've all messed up before and we will again, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. We all just need to cut each other some slack. Maybe we can start with ourselves.
sorry I exaggerated a bit.
A bit?
A lot. But I thought if I said all that stuff that you'd want to spend more time with me.
You want to spend more time with me? I thought you hated me.
Why would you think that?
Well, you're always trying to avoid me.
Can I be honest for a second?
Okay.
The last thing that I want to do is avoid you. Do you want to get lunch with me today?
Sure. But I've got one condition.
What?
Just don't try to impress me, okay?
Huh?
Just be loose. Deal? Deal.
Steph? I messed everything up. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry. For what? I didn't listen. I was so absorbed in myself. I wasn't a good friend. Yeah, you weren't. Oh, what have I done? It's going to be okay. We'll figure it out. Me? Yeah, but if this happens again, I'm out. I deserve more. I know. Do me a favor, would you? The next time I come up with a bright idea, pour a little water on my head. With pleasure, and no more internet for a while. Hi. Oh. Hey. How are you? Okay. I just hope they got where I was coming from.
That's out of your control.
I know.
You did what you could.
Yeah. I'm sorry I blamed you for all this stuff.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
Thank you for helping me.
Sure.
I have to ask, why were you gone this year?
Oh. I was staying with my dad, but things didn't work out.
Sorry about that.
Again, I'm used to it.
I didn't believe it.
Believe what?
All the stuff people say about you.
You are a lot smarter than most people at this school.
I wouldn't say that, just you're observant. Friends?
What?
Are we friends now?
Oh. I don't really do the whole friends thing, but yeah. Friends.
We'll get back to that.
Julia.
And I'm Becky.
We're the co-directors.
And I'm the stage manager.
We'd like to thank a couple of people. First, we'd like to thank BSEP for helping all of the arts programs in BUSD thrive and for supporting our show. We'd also like to thank parents because we know you guys help run lines. A lot of you have given us snap, which has been immensely helpful. So thank you so much, parents. And lastly, we'd like to thank you, the audience, for supporting this production and helping bring it to life with your donations. Which, if you're interested, there's a box over there. It helps us make better shows for next year. There's a talkback session where you can ask us or the cast or the crew or tech any questions about the show. So if you need to leave, feel free to leave now. This is not required, but it would be nice to see. All right. Raise your hand if you want to ask.
I have a question.
Yes.
So is this what Willard's like on a daily basis?
Is this what Willard is like on a daily basis? Does anybody want to answer that question? Yes.
No. I feel like some elements of it are kind of seen in Willard, but not all that was missing. All that stuff. But I feel like some of it's true, some of it doesn't really happen.
Well, we did sort of want to display compared some of our experiences in middle school. So a lot of it is very, very similar, but it's sort of like an amped up theatrical version of what it's really like to be middle school. Alright. Any other questions? Yeah?
Have any of you talked with your parents about their middle school experience and compared it?
Well, for some of my parents' middle schools,
They thought it was really bad and stressful well, it's just definitely a difficult time to be around so many people when we're all changing and going through this together. So there's obviously lots of tension. Yeah. Did any of you answer that question? Did any of you talk to your parents about it? Yes.
yeah, a little bit. But I feel like, my mom is relatively old, so, her most experience may not be the same as your parents, but, I feel like back then it was a lot, wasn't as nice as it is now, because, I think being in middle school, it's a lot better than, it's, described as.
Anybody else? Yes.
There was a line that somebody was like, now we're gonna be on the internet less internet, yeah. And then I'm wondering, I know where I live, kids in middle school are really online a lot, a lot. And not just, to research whether they're gonna be fun, but on social media. And I know you guys you were taking videos and video, there was that video, take a video of us doing the thing, and then there was the spreading of the rumor via social media, I presume, or a chat group or something. But is it, do you think you guys are average internet users, for your age group, or do you know people who are way heavier?
Some of us, more than others.
Yeah, but okay, maybe the theater group is different from some other group of people. It's some other demographic of the school.
Anybody want to answer that?
Well, I actually do have a screen time limit of 1 hour, and I don't even have a phone. Yeah, so I barely online.
Okay, 1 hour a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say that's really good because honestly, myself and a lot of people I know
average around maybe 6 hours.
Yeah.
So I think, you know what, that's really great. But yeah, I think there is a lot of, our life at this age is unfortunately very much centered around screen time. That was a good little addition.
Yeah, I think this group is, not this group particularly, but like people in middle school right now are very chronically online. And even though Addison's is a special case, I think a lot of us are still on our phones.
Yeah, I have to monitor how much I watch, and then I'll just be like, and then I'll just, I'm good at regulating myself, I think. I'll have a feeling when I know I'm using it too much, and then I'll just try to put it away. But it's always really hard because I always want to be connected to you guys and my friends. You guys are my friends, but my other friends.
Marshall?
I feel like it depends on the parents.
Yeah. Explain it.
Like some parents don't want you to do your screen all the time, and some parents don't really care about it. So
Yes.
I don't have a phone, but I feel like we do like use screens a lot. Like I've exhausted my computer to the point where it can't hold a charge without being
Honestly, I would go on my screen all the time if I could, but I'll never just
Any other questions?
sorry. I also feel like at school these days, we're doing a lot more schoolwork on our computers. So that's adding even more screen time into our days.
Right. Hey.
Yes.
So I think of middle school, like the middle school stereotype is girl drama, and not this kind of drama, but girl on girl drama. And I thought it was interesting that this play really centers on largely on female to female friendship, and I wondered, and kind of going through things with your best female friend or whatever. And I was wondering if the friendships in this play felt authentic to what you guys have experienced.
I think
in your
question
life.
more of the actors, I would say.
like definitely with Steph and Aurelia's friendship, like I feel, or with Paloma and Remy's friendship, but less with Steph and Aurelia's friendship because I feel like your friend doesn't just like totally do something else and kind of abandon you.
On the contrary, I have seen friendships that are like more of drains and less of fountains. Like Steph is sort of just, it was sort of a one-sided friendship at the beginning where it was just for Steph to vent on Aurelia. So at the end, it's sort of like just trying to check the balance. Are you giving and are you taking the same amount? Yes.
I found it pretty unrealistic because I don't know about other people, but like personally, I feel like I don't talk about like normal things with my friends, like, oh yeah, I went on this website and then there was this thing about criminals and it was really interesting. It was like